and shit.
College team, let's go. Hold on. We have to do the intro first. Rookie. It's okay. Welcome to another episode of the HopStop podcast. No introduction needed. Your boy Thomas. We got Sam.
What's up?
Usually behind the camera. He's going to join us today. Woody's out getting the gains. Yep, Woody's out getting the gains. And today we're going to be doing the Royal Crown. And this is going to be the Whiskey Lemonade variety pack. I was out. We're thinking of the boy Diego. So this episode's for you, my boy. Hopefully everything's going good back home. So we're going to try these. I'm honestly kind of excited. We saw these right away. We were like...
Intimidated. I don't know.
You're intimidated. Don't be intimidated. They're 7%.
Blackberry, I'm not a big fan of. Mango sounds good.
Honestly, fun.
Peach sounds
It does sound good. I'm excited for the lemon and the mango, the peach, blackberry. Fun story. Me and Diego, you can open those bad boys now. Me and Diego, for our first episode, the original first episode, never was posted because we messed up, was supposed to be the Blackberry Crown. I bought him the Blackberry Crown. It was honestly the worst liquor I've ever had in my life.
Like the bottle?
Yes, like the actual bottle. We poured shots. It was just god awful.
Oh, God.
Lemon. It's going to be the first. Oh, mango? Okay.
I'll go mango.
All right.
It was rolled out to me.
All right. Cheers, my boy. You're a drinker, right? You like your liquor? You like your liquor or no?
I mean...
Make sure to bring your mic, too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'll speak out a little bit, but... I mean, I'm more of a... I don't know. I'm a basic ass domestic drinker, you know what I mean? I drink like Dos Equis, Modelos. And then when I do drink like liquor, it's probably just like tequila. Like I like Don Julio.
Don Julio.
Blanco.
The Blanco, yeah. It's good. Ever since I had Kirtland tequila.
Kirtland.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard of it. I've never tried it. I honestly still need to dabble into a lot of like other liquors too. Like I've only tried like a few tequilas. Like I've tried, definitely, obviously, from being back home.
Yeah.
Shout out to New
505.
Mexico. I tried the Dos Hermanos, the one from Walter White, the actor Walter White.
That's tequila, right?
Yeah, it's a tequila.
His brand.
And it's like it's like it's pretty like I don't know. I know there's something about it like there's like the añejo they use. It's like pretty like clean.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's not many additives in it.
So, that's good.
Like it's pretty like strong too.
It's good,
but
I
wasn't a fan of it. It was pretty like
you weren't.
Rough. No.
Oh shit.
Like, it was rough, but it will fuck you up.
Oh, I bet it will.
Fuck you up.
That's that fucking blue shit they're cooking up.
But I don't know. Ain't nothing like a little Don Julio Blanco for me. Like that shit.
Couple shots get you going.
It goes down nice, you know what I mean? And I feel good afterwards. I don't feel rowdy. Like I used to love Hennessy. I know you like Hennessy.
Yes,
too.
sir. Shout out to the boy Felix. He put me on that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheers.
See, that's what we grew up on.
That is what we grew up on, huh?
That's the classic hood classic right there.
So, I don't know if you've been following the news with the Diddler, good old Diddler. Did you see all that stuff with the video coming out with him beating his ex-girlfriend up?
Damien?
No, P. Diddy, the Diddler.
Oh, Diddler. I
yes,
thought
the
you
Diddler.
meant Damian Lillard.
No.
I heard Lillard, my bad.
No, you're good. I got the highlights playing a little confusing.
Yeah.
No. Fucking Diddy. The Puff.
Oh, man,
the Puff Master.
All that situation is mad uncomfortable.
It really is.
Cause like, dude, now you got all these like artists that like are like either you look at like were like really good, appreciated or whatever, and now
you loved them.
You're now you look at them a different type of way because it's like this is what you were doing for your fame. You know what I mean? Like,
and if you don't look at them in a different way, I don't know, something's wrong with you. I'm just kidding. Honestly.
I mean, it's just, you know, like, now you look at him in a different light, and it's crazy. And then with Diddy, the whole situation is just like, bro, like, how do they allow, like, these kind of situations to just happen?
And the guy's not even denying it, though.
It's like... No, but, like, these rich pedos, like, fucking...
They're crazy. I mean.
Kidnappers, pretty much, bro. Like, they just get away with it. They're just like, oh, yeah, this is, like, what you gotta do for fame. And everyone's cool with it, you know what I mean?
No,
that's Hollywood, I guess.
No, that's mind-blowing, honestly.
But...
And then first all the pedophile shit.
And then he was like, is he still on the run?
No, he was back in the States. Me and Diego covered that. He went back to the States. He was good. They couldn't arrest him due to like, because they're still building a case on it. So like they raided his house for evidence.
But they were looking for him, right? And he went like on a.
He was already out. Yeah.
I remember there was like a horror deal where he like fucking faked out the police by sending out one of his private jets or some shit, and he took another one or something.
Yeah, he did something like that.
Yeah.
And then he was
like,
out.
Avoid them.
Yeah, he was out on his little island for a little bit, and then he came back, and then he was good. He was in Miami, and then everyone just forgot about it, dude. Honestly, like, you just kind of think, like, what the fuck?
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Is everything
it's
just a distraction sometimes? Like,
that's just weird. And then the whole thing with Megan, too, sort of just dropped it. Because, like, I saw that going around for a while on
what,
Twitter.
With what? Explain to that.
Oh, so,
Explain
like,
everyone.
how they were comparing Megan Thee Stallion to Diddy. She was, like, the female Diddy.
Oh, explain that, yeah. Explain that to
so,
everyone.
I guess Megan got caught up in some situation where her what is it, videographer? I think it was either a photographer or videographer that came out on Twitter saying that Megan Thee Stallion was like forcefully like having him watch and record her.
Like a security guard? Or
no, the dude just like records her.
Oh, like
or
music
like
videos?
Takes pictures of her. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't know if she vlogs or whatever. I don't know. He takes pictures or videos, one or the other.
Yeah.
But he like sticks around her for like her daily shit. But I guess she would also like force him to like watch her do like sexual acts on random people and shit, and like record it and stuff. Like, and yeah, he just came out about it pretty much, and they were just comparing her to like fucking Diddy, or like he forces you to like do things
that you don't want to do.
That you don't want to do for like money and shit like
Megan.
that. I mean, I guess that's like a culture now for fucking hip hop.
They just make you do shit because they got money. They think they can just do whatever. It's like you get a power trip, when I don't know. But the people who have that money, you always see.
This one's actually really good.
Mango? What do you rate it? I was just gonna say we can do a quick rate. Go first.
Since I haven't tried the other ones yet, I don't want to put it too high up there. But I'll give it like a solid.
Like taste wise, what are you feeling? Like, would you drink it again?
Yeah, I would drink this one again for sure.
Like out of the pack, you would grab that one for sure, huh?
Yeah.
So far,
this is like
yeah. It's only one in.
The mango one, but I'd give it like a 7.
But mango's, I love mango. Yeah. The mango's always good.
I mean, you can't go wrong with mangoes, but I'd give it a 7.
7, that's good. Honestly,
just a fair rating.
No, that is a fair rating. I don't know
the other ones right now, so I'll go by scale now.
That's fair. That's fair. I like that analysis. Honestly, I'm not liking the way this tastes. It's too sour. It is. It's too sour.
I'm scared of.
It's like a lemon head.
Really?
It is, but I like lemon heads, but it's just too much with the whiskey. I do like it still. Yeah, but
you can taste the whiskey in this, but like it has the good aftertaste because of the mango.
Yeah. This aftertaste is just too sour, but it's nice. It's not too bad, but it's good. I'm gonna give it a 6. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's a 6. It's good. And 7%, it's not too bad. And like Sam was saying, we got peach, lemon, mango, and then blackberry. I've tried blackberry, like I was telling you, bro. Me and Diego did. Shout out to Diego back home. I did not like that shit. It tasted
So this is terrible. The exact same thing, just in a can?
With lemonade. So it's a mixture. So it's whiskey.
No. But if you got the Crown Royale bottle, of say the peach Crown Royale bottle.
Yes, it's that.
It's literally just in a can.
It's that mixed with lemonade. Yes. Yep. Yes.
That's actually gas.
Yeah, so far I'm liking these. I really like this one. 6 so far to start off the episode. Not bad at all.
What? That's fucking badass. I didn't even notice that they started adding this on cans.
Puerto Rico's 18 plus. It's because Puerto Rico is U.S. territory, but we don't give a fuck what you do over there. So live your life if you're over there.
That's like in Mexico out there. I think like drinking age is 16.
That's nice.
It is.
Is that it is?
I mean, I guess it is. I don't know. To each their own. Some people think that's probably bad.
You've been to Mexico?
Yeah, I've been to Mexico.
Which part of Mexico have you been?
I've been to Jalisco, so like down south.
Oh, okay. Did you like it? Love it?
I went to like a tourist area.
Mm-hmm.
Like the tourist areas that I went to, it was Puerto Vallarta, so it was a beach area.
Yeah.
It was really nice. Like, that like place has like a lot of history too, with like just, like nice historical events and that went down in Mexico.
Like tourist little town then, huh?
Yeah, for sure. It gets really packed, and then it's just really nice. So it's like a beach side, and then like it's sort of like around like it's close to the hills. All southern Mexico is all very hill based. Like it's like
Which is
almost
beautiful.
like jungle type
Oh, that's
like
cool. That's
environment.
cool as fuck.
So it's like really cool. Over closer like where I was staying, you would wake up and it was like clouds all close to like it was just like
Where
really
you were
foggy
at?
pretty much. It was like super foggy, but it was just because you were so high elevated that you were in the clouds. So it was pretty cool.
That sounds really cool. That's the blackberry.
Blackberry? Catch it to you, boy.
Damn, yeah, that sounds really nice. I mean, I've said it enough in like the past 3 episodes or episodes before. But me and Michelle and the family are going on a cruise to Mexico, first time. So I'm excited. I know you've always told me.
So where are you guys stopping at?
Damn. There's a couple spots. I was showing someone else today.
In Mexico? Like
Yeah.
different spots in Mexico?
Yeah, it's like
Shit,
3 or
let
4
that out.
spots. I'll have to show you. I forgot, and I've said it before in other
Which cruise
episodes. It's called the Princess Cruise. It's really nice, and I'm excited to see it. Everyone's telling me different things, but would you like? Honestly, you've been there. I'm sure you have family from there, of course. Would you like move there? Would you ever consider moving there, or no?
It'd be cheap to live there, but like the so how do you explain it? So like they don't pay you enough to like live good out there, if that makes sense. Like working
Any
out
type
there.
of job?
It's rough. And especially to get like a real good paying job, and then if anything, it's either gonna be like hard work or it's gonna be like you're involved some political type of like government work. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's almost like
And even
the
that's
only
corrupted,
way
right?
to like make decent money out there is like you gotta be like almost like a blue collar worker like out here,
Yeah.
or like a construction worker, blue collar worker, or you're involved in what everyone else knows out of Mexico, which
Okay.
is like the corrupt part of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say which it could get pretty corrupted, which I'm sure.
And because that's the situations with areas like Mexico, and I mean, realistically, this exists everywhere, even in America. There's like small, like ungoverned parts in states, where there's like gangs that overrun the neighborhoods more.
Yeah,
than
Detroit.
anything. Yeah, it's like
Detroit's one of the main
situations
ones.
like that, where like the gangs fucking.
Or I'll wait for you to finish that. Actually, no worries. Keep telling your story though. Where the gangs overrule the
like
cities.
The gang overrule that like neighborhood or whatever the hell the situation may be, that county, and they sort of like they'll tax the fucking people that live there. They'll tax like the little like
because they're running that
stores
shit
or some shit. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, we're giving you protection
because they're the cops.
That's what it happens on a more like excessive level out in like Mexico. And honestly, it happens in more like third world, anywhere like that's not fully established country. Like I said, it happens in America too, but at a smaller scale level with like gangs and neighborhoods.
Yeah.
But out there, it's in its higher scale level where it's like whole like practically like counties. I guess you could say like a whole county is governed by like cartels.
And you can go pretty deep in it. I've talked to especially older people that lived in Mexico that have lived in Mexico for long periods of time. And they've always said it gets pretty deep, like, because it gets political, too, because at certain points they're running who's winning the elections. And it gets pretty deep and shit like that, especially if they have money involved on who they want to be running certain shit that will make. Yeah. So, I mean, we won't go too deep into it, but it's just a whole fucking. It's deep, and it's interesting to kind of see how other countries kind of run their shit, because it's definitely interesting. I mean, and then from what I've heard, everyone fucking loves it. It's beautiful as fuck there. But everyone's just like, yeah, it's just.
No, and
it's not the place to like stay long term.
Dude. It's like the most beautiful places are the most least established areas, and I guess that's why Hawaii thrives.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh? And it'll always thrive, honestly. It doesn't have no one next to it fucking shit up for them. It's out by itself. It's isolated.
Ooh,
you see what I mean?
Rough.
Yeah, that one you're gonna. This one honestly isn't bad. Oh wait.
You said, oh wait.
It's just how I remember. Oh god. I don't know about this.
Lemon was rough.
Okay, what do you rate that one just off of one sip? He's all, oh
no. My stomach up. Damn.
We have an emergency granola bar. Everyone got an emergency granola bar. Just in case this happened. Sam might have to bust out the first one.
Damn,
There's no shame in that.
What would I rate that?
This is weird. This starts off good and then it ends bad. That's totally different.
This one was bad all the way through.
Yeah,
bro.
I told you.
Super, super sour.
I have a thing.
It's just like I feel it like right here in my.
It's because it's sour.
Yeah.
It's so sour. Remember I was telling you it's sour as a motherfucker. It's for sure sour.
I think. I don't know. That's probably good. I'll give it just like a 6. Because.
Taste wise though?
I'll give it a 6 just because I don't think it's going to be as bad as the blackberry.
The blackberry's interesting.
Because the sound of it doesn't sound good. The way you guys talk about it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, you've seen how we've talked about it.
Yeah, so...
Diego wasn't even a fan of it, and he likes Crown.
Yeah. And I've tried peach before. So...
This is interesting.
I think my scales are pretty good. But I think the mango might actually be better than the peach.
So we rated this the same, because I gave this a 6 as well. It wasn't bad. I'm not reaching for this. This one, though, it's weird because you get the lemon taste at first because it's mixed with lemonade, of course. So you get the lemon taste, and you're like, oh, this actually isn't bad. And then you get this nasty-ass fucking artificial blackberry taste that just has no business fucking being there. So I'm like, what the fuck is that bitch doing there? Rather than that, though, I think I'd give this a 5 because the lemon is so good. It starts off really, I'm not lying, it starts off really good, and then it ends fucking bad. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. But it's just, I'd give this a 5 for sure. But we both give that a 6. I agree with you there. It's a 6. It's too sour right here.
Yeah. I guess...
Lemon on lemonade?
That's what it's... I was reading it. It doesn't make sense. It's like, why do they put lemon?
I should have noticed that from the beginning. Lemon on lemonade.
Yeah, they just like make it like, with lemonade, and then they're like,
puckers your fucking
don't
shit.
have enough, and they just squeeze some more in, and they're like, now add a lemon on it.
That's not enough.
Oh, dude, this was rough, bro. Honestly,
this one is too, just because of the aftertaste. I don't know how to explain it,
bro.
The first one wasn't bad though, right?
Yeah, no, the mango one was good. Like I was able to. Maybe it was just because I sort of like chugged it towards the end. It was rough, but like just sipping on that one was nice. It was like that one was a really good one. This is a really good flavor.
I'm excited for that one.
Like chilling, like drinking.
A sipper.
Yeah.
There you go, big sipper right there.
This one is fucking. I can see some people enjoying this. Maybe like I think like anyone that likes super sour things, like like people that like sour, like super sour, like Sour Patch Kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like fucking.
I agree. It's definitely different.
The lemon head, exactly.
It's a lemon head. It makes you fucking pucker. You're like, Oh no, it's good though. It's not too bad.
It's bad.
It's bad. He said it's terrible, Thomas. Stop lying. So I know you're more of a UFC guy, like most people are, but do you see any of that Usyk fight? Usyk and Tyson Fury?
I mean, I didn't watch the fight. I watched the highlights of it, like a few highlights of it.
You were back home at that point, huh? Because you went back to New Mexico this weekend.
Yeah, I went back to New Mexico, but I was just spending time with family and stuff, and my girl. So I wasn't like looking at the fight pretty much.
You watched some highlights though?
Yeah.
Or like some clips here and there?
Yeah, I was just looking at clips. Obviously I looked up who won, and then I just looked a bit like the clips of like
crazy
if it was a knockout fight or not. And I saw like just the when what's it called, Fury got put on skates on 9th round. Dude, I was like, damn. But I mean,
crazy,
it was sort of expected. Honestly, I was hoping for a knockout. I thought someone was gonna get knocked out.
Oh.
I thought for a fact, I figured the Fury knockdown was coming, because I mean Fury's won like that before, dude. He's known for like just coming back. Yeah,
he's a comeback king.
Yeah, comeback king.
That's literally
crazy. Comeback king. But I thought he would have like won after the fact, like, and then he just didn't perform. I mean, honestly, I think he did perform, but he just didn't perform enough. And it's like, it just comes down to like, if you get the champ on skates and then the champ still can't get you down, then obviously I guess that's how they'll rule it in favor for the newcomer.
I feel like it always used to be.
Because I know there's a lot of controversy right now with the ruling of the judges,
fight.
but I mean,
because I feel like growing up
Fury
it was.
fought well. He's a good fighter, but he broke his jaw too.
He fucked him up.
But dude, like, I mean, plenty of fighters have kept going with broken jaws
and finished the fight. And,
like Usyk kept going with a broken jaw. You gotta give him 100% credit for that. Like, that's
crazy.
Both of those guys are warriors to begin with.
No, those are heavyweight champs, bro.
They're both.
They took heavyweight shots.
Those
all
are some straight
12
fucking
rounds.
warriors, bro.
I've never seen shit like that.
One dude just standing there, like
crazy.
Nothing happened to him after being like
fucking rocked.
And the other dude, I mean, he fucking continued the whole fight with the broken jaw.
And had to go to the hospital right after. They wouldn't even let him do his press conference.
So like, you gotta give respect both ways, regardless. Like that was a really good fight. Yeah, I mean it's just like I said. I mean, because like if you compare it to like the Deontay Wilder fight, like he got knocked down, but what did he do afterwards? He knocked out Deontay Wilder
in the second fight and the third fight.
Yeah, exactly. So he performed after the fact of him being put like at a deficit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This time he was put at a deficit and then just performed like normally, like casual, like if it was the beginning rounds. You know?
Yeah.
After the 9th round, he like I think they scored it right in his favor like 2 more times, and then Usyk, but I mean realistically that doesn't that doesn't get you that far. You know what I mean?
I feel you, but I feel like we grew up in a time where even if you put the champ on skates, you have to really knock him out for you to. I feel like that's always been the thing growing up, because we've seen fights where Floyd Mayweather was put on, like, where he got dazed, but he didn't lose the fight, right? So I mean, I feel like growing up,
Mosley?
there's been a couple, at least 2 or 3.
One time. I'm not a big Floyd fan.
Keep telling me once.
But I'm not a big Floyd fan, and I'll sit there and say he's. I'm one of those, like, I sort of agree too, about, like, he's just, like, he cowardly fights. He, like, sort of waits for you to get tired out from, or get, like, frustrated from trying to, like, fight him. And he'll take that to his advantage. But at the end of the day, I've only seen him get rocked by one person, and I think it was Mosley. I might be wrong, but I think it was Mosley who rocked him. Like, got like a clean punch on him, and he like actually like tumbled. Other than that, I've never seen Floyd actually tumble.
But we've seen times
he's been like hit hard, sure. Maybe like where like it like shocks him, like oh shit, like fuck, that hurt for sure.
Woke him up or something.
But I never seen him actually tumble like fully like. But see, I'm about to fall. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying.
He did when he did it with. I think it was Mosley.
It was Mosley. You're right. But this fight though, specifically, everyone was on skates though, because they're the best heavyweight fighters.
Yeah, and that,
I mean, like,
if you watch here's the thing too with heavyweight fights.
I mean, look at this.
Those are heavyweight. That's also the issue though with heavyweight fights. Heavyweight fights, bro. Every punch is gonna fucking hurt, like bad, and they are constantly like super tired.
He gets put on skates in the 9th. I mean, you're able to take heavyweight punches all the way to the 9th.
But here's the other part. Look at how tired they are. Like, they're constantly always like heavyweight guys, bro. And they get tired out so quickly.
Dude, the rope saved them.
They look like they're constantly on skates because everything.
Look at that. That's sluggish. Crazy.
Yeah, no, the way.
That was a big fight.
That 9th round though, yeah, like he just.
Look at him.
But
yeah.
I mean. It's because it was the most significant outcome out of that fight. That's why it gave Usyk the win. But
he was able to come back though.
We've seen Fury and worse.
Yeah.
And come back.
Look at this. It was this one right here. Boom, boom.
I don't know.
Jeez, the chin shot. That always does it though for the heavyweight.
If you watch the continuing rounds, he didn't do much. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, but he was able to keep in it. He didn't get knocked out afterwards. Because usually after something like that, I mean, look at him.
People can do that.
Look at him, bro. He's able to Only him though, bro. No one at the heavyweight division can do that. Joshua got knocked down all times in both their fights. Like no one can keep their feet up under themselves like Fury can. So that's why I was surprised.
You mean Deontay Wilder?
No, Anthony Joshua fought Usyk twice.
Oh yeah.
And he got knocked down both fights.
Who was that? The rookie dude that when he
Francis.
No.
Oh.
Was it Anthony Joshua? Is that who I'm thinking of? Where he had like a really nice record until he finally like lost to someone.
And, it was I actually do like him. He's a Mexican boxer.
And then
Andy Ruiz.
No, not Andy Ruiz. Because Andy Ruiz didn't have a clean record.
No, but he beat Anthony Joshua's clean record.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
It was Andy Ruiz.
No, yeah, Andy Ruiz beat him. But here's the thing, Anthony Joshua, like, what was I trying to get at? It was about like the like where they get knocked down type shit. But pretty much what I was saying is like, so with Anthony Joshua, okay, yeah, when he first got knocked out, how did he react after that fact? After he got knocked down, he still kept fighting.
Yeah.
It went to
no. They ended the fight.
No, but at his second fight, I think he got knocked down again, right?
No, he knocked the fuck out of Andy Ruiz. He beat the shit out of that motherfucker.
Not Andy Ruiz.
Like the next fight after? Oh yeah, he beat the shit out of him.
He beat the shit out of him.
He beat the shit out of that fool too. He came like on a revenge arc. I don't know who it was. I know what you're talking about.
He got another loss, didn't he? Like right after.
He did. The only 3 fights he has, or the only 3 losses, is Andy Ruiz and Usyk twice.
Usyk.
Yep. And Usyk dropped him twice. That's why I think you're thinking of the Usyk fight.
But he got up and
he
survived that.
He survived the rest of the 12 round. Yeah, that was the second fight because the first fight they stopped too.
I mean that didn't give him the win because.
No, because Usyk was the champ though too at that thing. Because like so, if the champ knocks you down, you're already gonna lose the fight unless you knock him out. And then if you are the champ, I feel like you have to be knocked out because that's how UFC is, right? Like if you're the champ, you have to be knocked out.
UFC. Well, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
No,
that's how it is.
That's how it is in UFC, but that's not how it is in boxing.
I know, but that's how it should be in boxing.
No, not realistic, because it doesn't take much. Once you get knocked down once in boxing, like now you know like what you shouldn't do, and you're just gonna survive, obviously.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean,
survival.
I guess, yeah.
Survival is usually the most like thing that will get you the win in boxing. That's why it's a stamina-based game in boxing. So it's about who survives the longest. That's why Floyd is unbeatable, because his stamina is uncomparable. He could survive being in that ring for hours upon hours. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy.
Like he could just be in there nonstop, just being chased down, hunted, and still hunting at the same time. You know what I mean? He's like,
it's a different
he's
beast.
a big ass counter hunter. He just like,
he'll get you.
He
plays defense.
I respect him on that, and the only person I ever got him close to dropping was Mosley.
Canelo didn't have a chance. I'm sorry.
No, Canelo did.
No, he did not have a chance.
Canelo was just too young, bro.
That was his prime.
No, he was way too young.
Bro, he just beat Cotto.
He did not have.
He just beat Cotto.
He did not have the strength Floyd had when he fought him.
This is the debate I wanted.
And he does not have the strength that he has now or 2 years ago.
Dude, bro, you're kidding. He's 30 now.
Bro.
He's past his prime, bro. What do you mean? He was 24 when he fought Floyd.
Did Floyd fight all the guys that...
Floyd was 31!
Has Floyd fought all those guys that he's fought in?
He beat Manny Pacquiao.
Did he beat...
he beat Conor McGregor.
Did he beat... Bro, Conor...
He beat everyone!
No.
Wait.
Did he beat Golovkin?
No. He didn't fight Golovkin.
Why?
I don't know. I can't tell you
Because he knows how hard he punches.
Okay, I don't pick his
Why did he never touch anyone that could fucking out-punch, like... just destroy you with a single
Well, what about Canelo? Because Canelo was a fucking hitter back in the day, bro. 24 Canelo? Well, he still is, but Canelo prime 24?
No.
You're telling me you would take Canelo now over Canelo 24? Canelo was knocking out Cotto, bro. Cotto was a beast. I know you're like undermine Cotto. Cotto was a beast back in the day. And he went into that Cotto fight and knocked Cotto out. I don't think he knocked him out, but he put him on skates a couple times in that fight. That was a good-ass fight. And then the next fight, he goes and fights Floyd.
Bro, his continuing fights right after Floyd, the way he just fucking destroyed people with his
He didn't beat Golovkin the first time. Let's be honest. He did not win the Golovkin fight.
You know how hard he was... Bro, the punches he was eating and the punches he was throwing at Golovkin, bro, to have Golovkin also stunned, which is like
That was like the second fight, though.
bro.
Because the first fight, he lost.
No, bro, he didn't.
Yes, the first fight was such an L on Canelo, but they gave it to him. Yeah, but it was a tie. The first one was a tie.
Oh no, yeah, it was a tie.
The second one, he won, and then the third one he won for sure. The third one he beat Golovkin's ass, 100%.
Well,
the second one he beat him his ass too.
Hold on, the third one
was long overdue.
I think it was unnecessary because he was really old, bro.
Golovkin? Yeah, he was already 40.
Dude, yeah, so
he beat up on a 40-year-old. That's elder abuse.
Not really. I mean, dude, no one punches like him. That's what I'm telling you,
Golovkin?
Bro. The Golovkin's knockout record is clean.
Crazy.
It's clean.
What, he has like 5 losses though, huh? 4 losses, something like that.
No, I think he only has the 2 to
Canelo?
He has 3, I think.
Oh, okay.
2 to Canelo and someone.
One to some random guy when he first was coming up.
Yeah.
Guy, I love Golovkin.
I think so. But Golovkin,
Triple G?
Clean. He's clean.
I love Triple G.
Nobody has like such a clean knockout record like he does, other than Tyson. And Tyson is a different breed, bro. Like those were the breed of boxers from back in the day aren't the same as the ones from now. Nowadays, bro, it's all about survivability. Back then, bro, it was about tearing through that motherfucker.
It was about getting a knockout as soon as you could.
Yeah, it was just whoever gets fucking
knocked
destroyed,
the fuck out,
bro. Whoever gets fucking destroyed. But now they're just trying to survive. It's because they're too concerned about their well-being.
Yeah,
and
it makes sense.
I'm not. Yeah, like don't put it.
We're not hating,
bro. They're being paid for their fucking entertainment of their abuse. Like they're getting hurt and we're getting entertainment off of it. So obviously, like they gotta look out for their own health. But at the same time,
that was a different time.
Motherfuckers are getting paid,
dude.
Bro, like you guys can go out there a little more too, bro. That's why I never.
I feel that.
That's why I've never been a big Floyd fan either. Like I show my respect.
It's a defensive game.
But yeah, no, it's especially since Floyd came into the picture, bro. It's a big ass defense game.
It's a defensive
game.
But
I will say that's why I like Tank a lot. Tank, he has both aspects in him. He's really good at being an aggressive fighter, but he has now the knowledge of being a defensive fighter for being at Floyd's camp.
Yeah, he learns a lot from that guy, man.
And yeah, I mean, as bro, controversial homie is, he knows how to listen to Floyd for the most part. Like you're watching right now that Ryan fight, dude. Like the Ryan fight, I won't say it shows it doesn't demonstrate his athleticism because I feel like that fight was all just promotional.
Yeah, it was
all just like for views and paper and shit. So realistically, that fight, I mean, you could, I'll say like that shit was definitely rigged towards Tank's side, but because that's how Floyd works. That's how Floyd established this whole situation in the boxing like game now, where like he does his own self-promoting.
It was a Mayweather promotion.
Yeah,
too,
so he does his own self-promoting. He does his own rules.
That's what Canelo does now.
Yeah, and now Canelo does it. That's what I'm saying. Floyd brought in that whole method of like. Not only Floyd, Oscar De La Hoya did it too.
He started Golden Boy.
He abuses all of these fuckers on Golden Boy because of that same reason. Because he's just trying to like make all this money for himself, and it was just the same. It's the same mentality that Floyd had, but that's why Oscar and Canelo beef so much is because Canelo knows that Oscar is still on the same bullshit that Floyd and he's on, where they're just trying to make all the money for themselves through their own promotion, their own name. You know what I mean? So they just take it off themselves.
I mean, so what do you think about well, I'll let you finish that and then get to your next one. What do you think about Ryan Garcia failing his second test today?
Yeah.
That was crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Against Devin Haney.
It's like I said, Ryan's happy. Like he was a potential fighter, bro, but then with all the fame he got when he was coming up as a fighter, I feel like Oscar just used it as like, now let's use him as a cash cow for entertainment.
Which is crazy. That's a good way to put that.
And I mean, he was, bro. Like he's just like another Conor, if you think about it. Like Conor
is a cash cow.
Conor and Floyd made it to where every fighter now looks at this shit as like entertainment business.
Where you can make money and then go do your own thing.
Yeah. So they're just like make yourself make a
big
name for
enough.
yourself in the fighting thing, like make everyone look at you.
I mean, that's
Go
Floyd.
do a big fight, get the money, and then just go do your own thing afterwards. And it's like what the
You
fuck?
can't
Like,
really do that. I don't know. You can, but I mean, like, look at, for instance, Tyson. He didn't start doing that until way after his boxing career.
yeah.
Muhammad Ali, I never saw him do anything like that. I mean, like, I feel like it was just more of a profession. You didn't mix pleasure with business. Nowadays, I feel like with TikTok, social media, it's so hard not to mix your pleasure
No,
or your business
and
with
it
your
is,
pleasure.
yeah, with like all this social
So it's
media,
like it's different.
especially since TikToks came around, dude, it's all just like entertainment wise. Like, why are all these fighters have like fucking TikTok and they're just posting like promotion for their fights and shit?
Always. That's
Days
what it
in,
is.
days
Yeah.
in. That's dude. They came up because of all these promotional fights, pretty much. Like
Yeah.
like that's an up and rising company because they took advantage of
DAZN or DAZN?
or DAZN. Yeah,
DAZN.
my
No
bad.
worries.
My
DAZN.
bad. DAZN.
I feel you there, and honestly, like the other thing too is like people like Ryan Garcia. People call him like a TikTok fighter or like a YouTube star. Honestly, he's a great fighter. At the end of the day, Devin Haney, off those whatever he tests positive for, whatever it is, with or without it, he's not fucking not running into those left hooks. Like that's why I was
Yeah,
telling
no,
Woody
that's
today.
true.
Like he's
Not
still running those left hooks no matter what. Maybe they're just not as strong, or I don't
here.
know what it is. But at the end of the day, that fool's still getting rocked
Yeah,
by the left hook all night.
yeah,
I mean, I don't see a way out of that
yeah.
shit. So
The thing is though, like that fight still stands as it is, and I don't think it's ever gonna get like changed because he may have tested positive, but realistically, like, dude, like if you look back at like the old UFC fights, or I mean, I don't know too much. Boxing was always more did due diligence on testing fighters.
yeah, they have.
In the past, like I'm talking about like older fighters and shit
Mhm.
like from back then. But when UFC was up and coming, bro, they had guys juiced up to
Mhm.
the fucking brim, and they were just fucking going
Going
at
straight
it, bro.
at
And
it.
then there was like guys
Yeah, that's
that
crazy.
knew they were going against guys that were juiced up, and they still were. They're like they signed up for it. They were cool with it.
Because
They're
then
like,
they would get juiced
I'm gonna try
too.
to just fuck this dude up, bro.
Yeah.
Even though they know they're at a disadvantage.
Which is
And
crazy.
so like realistically, and there's people that have. There's plenty of people that have fucking destroyed guys that are juiced up. So I mean, realistically, it does still come down to like
Your
IQ,
plan.
your knowledge, your battle knowledge, all that shit. You know what I mean?
Which I agree. That's why I feel like boxing and UFC is it's all a chess match. It's all just how you fucking
It
play your
really is like a
opponent.
chess match. 'Cause,
Honestly.
yeah, I mean, and that's where I give respect. I give respect a lot to Floyd as a coach too, because he knows how to like study his opponents really well. If you look at Tank's like his whole fighting history, um, for the most part since he went under Floyd, like his fights, they're all his records clean, and then it's also due to the fact because like he knows what fights to pick. Floyd knows what fights to pick for
Yeah.
him, and he knows how to train him well beforehand for that exact fighter, because he does his studying correctly.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he knows how to like analyze the fighter, knows their weaknesses, knows like
Enough to
he
fucking detail.
uses his
Knowledge on 'em.
his knowledge. He uses his power of like being able to like now that he manipulates like the production side of it
Mhm.
and shit. He uses that to his power to also like help the fighter, like cause he would do it for himself too, So
He's a smart
he
fighter.
he's a smart fighter. It's
He's
all
the smartest
tactics
fighter.
now. It's like big tactics.
That's
And
all. That's all it is, man.
He's a good coach now because of it.
No,
'Cause
he is,
He knows all these tactics.
and he wants
of,
to
like,
bring up the smartest
how
people.
to get in their head, how to
Yeah.
get into like their training camp, all that shit. Like, he gets
All of
into
that.
it. It's so deep.
It
Like,
is.
back then, and that's what I'm saying. Like back then, bro. Like Tyson times,
Oh,
it was just tear through the motherfucker.
it didn't even give a fuck
train
what
as
your
hard
method
as you
was.
can
And get ready for a
enough
heavyweight
that
battle.
you can
Yeah.
to just tear through anyone that comes in your way. But now it's just all right. This is
Strategic.
your guy in your way. Study him.
Try to fight him out.
and then try to like. Take
And I
him
feel
out.
like that was always the lighter approach though too. Like heavyweights, I feel like that's the look. I mean, there's Floyd. That's always the approach with fucking heavyweight fighters is run through them. I feel like with lighter fighters, like lightweight fighters, my bad, lightweight fighters like Javante or Ryan, because you got to remember with the Javante and Ryan fight, they were 136. I believe with this Ryan fight, they were 140. So it was like it was definitely a little bit different. It's a different fight, and then I'm like I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know if you saw Devin Haney said not Devin Haney. Javante said he would take the rematch. I believe just at a different weight. So I was like, cool. I mean, I would love to see that too. But honestly, what do you think about Mike Tyson coming back to fight Jake?
I saw. Did that not happen already?
No, it doesn't happen until I think July or August. Or something
I'm
like
so
that.
confused, bro.
It's
Because
Netflix.
I was watching on Tik. I was on scrolling on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I seen a clip of Tyson already fighting Jake Paul.
Are you sure, 100%?
I mean, I could go back on my TikTok and look at and
Bro,
pull it up.
you can't even trust
But
anything nowadays.
that's the thing, bro. Like with all this new AI shit, bro, it's
It's
just
just crazy.
But it's dead ass like Tyson in the ring. Oh no.
Whew.
No, I might be capping because I think when I look back on it, someone was like, "No, this is the fight where he fought Anderson Silva, right?"
Jake Paul did, yes.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's what they did. They used the Anderson Silva fight and like cropped it in.
Oh, okay,
saying that it was Tyson.
It was Tyson?
And shit.
Okay.
And I was like, "What
the
fuck? This fight already happened and I missed it."
No, yeah, it hasn't happened yet. It's like August or
Honestly,
July.
though, I'm excited about it. As much as I don't like these like these Showtime fights, these publicity fights.
Well, it's not even Showtime. It's Jake Promotion on Netflix.
No, but here's the thing, like, well, like you know what I mean, like all these fights where it's just like
publicity fights.
Yeah, like the publicity fights and shit like that. So, I mean, I'm not a big fan of them, but it gives entertainment for one. Like it's entertaining because you get to see like a big name, out there doing some crazy shit.
Yeah, but do you want to fight Tyson at 55, like, or 50? Like, come on.
The respect point of it, yeah, it's like,
dude, that's
like
old.
man.
That's elder abuse.
It is.
That's like, how old is he, bro? What the fuck?
Right, bro.
He's old.
Everyone does shit just for entertainment too. I think that's why Tyson does it.
But that's why Jake's
realistically, I don't think Tyson needs the money. It's
No.
definitely for entertainment for him.
But like Jake has always been you got to remember with the Paul brothers. I mean, unfortunately we have to say we grew up with them.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I didn't watch them.
No,
like,
I
they
didn't
were on
watch
YouTube
either.
or anything.
But we grew up with like anytime
them.
they did something stupid, we heard about it.
I realistically
like,
only started learning about the Paul brothers when Logan got into that whole controversy of the forest.
Japan.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, anytime they did something stupid, we were like, did you hear what the Logan Paul brothers did? Or did you hear what the Paul brothers did? Every time, I feel like back in school, we were like, did you hear what the Paul... And then when that happened, we were like, yo, did you hear what Logan did? She was crazy, bro. And then when he did all that, and then now they, like, totally switched their image. There's still publicity stunts that they do, but it's more at, like, a respectable level, I guess. Right, Jake's in boxing, and he's knocking people out like fucking Tyron Woodley. I mean, even if there are no names, I feel like Tyron Woodley's the biggest name that he knocked out. He lost to Tommy Fury, Tyson Fury's brother. That was a big win by Tommy. And then he beats Anderson Silva, and he beats Nate Diaz. So, I mean, he beats up some fucking older guys for sure. And then Logan's in the WWE now. So I mean, like, they definitely still do publicity stunts, but it's more at like a respectable level, I feel like. But since we've been fucking kids, man, we've been stuck watching them fucking blow up.
It was exciting watching. Like, I liked watching when Logan fought Floyd. I watched that.
You watched it? Did you like it?
I liked it.
What was it? It was an 8-round fight, though, right?
Fight, yeah. But like, the thing is, it's like it's entertainment, bro. It's like it's. The respect aspect, it's disrespectful. It doesn't. I get it.
He hit Floyd with a few good shots.
Yeah, for sure.
He did.
That's why it's entertaining, bro. You get to see like what can someone actually do. That's not part of that life. Because people like everyone always asks or tells themselves they're like, man, I could do that, or like, oh, if I was in there, I'd do this. I'd be able to. You know what I'm saying? This is sort of like that. Like, you get to see someone sort of doing that. Then you get to see Logan being like, people grew up with this fucker being on the internet, so now they're like seeing him talking bullshit. Like, man, I could beat up Floyd. And
you really can't
that's
though.
That's the kind of shit you talk to with people that, like, your friends or whatever, or coworkers. You're like, man, I could beat him up too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But obviously it's just like jokes, and so. But like, it's always cool when you get to see that joke actually happen. You know what I mean?
Yo,
It's
yeah,
like,
fuck yeah.
it's like whenever like you talk about like like oh like when you talk with like a close friend about like oh I'll beat you up, and then you finally get in the sparring like into sparring
Or
each
even
other.
like a Showtime fucking 12-round boxing
Yeah, you
match
know what
for a
I'm saying?
championship round
Yeah,
or something. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like,
So it's like that. Now it's like, ooh,
oh shit, this
he's
is
finally put to
crazy.
the test. We get to
Like,
see what he has in him, and obviously, I mean, bro, most of the time the outcome is not gonna be good, but it's still entertaining as fuck to
no,
watch.
super entertaining. No, you're right in that aspect.
And bro, how long has it been since we've seen Mike Tyson in action? Probably since
Like 4 years.
that George Floyd fight, or
No, it was Roy
or,
Jones.
or
Roy Jones.
was that
It was like Roy Jones versus Mike Tyson. It was like a whole card, remember? But it was like during COVID, so it was like
yeah, but like it was like to like
two old heads.
yeah,
Yeah.
were like the both old heads.
It was Roy
it
Jones
George?
Jr.
I
Yeah.
thought it was the homie he bit.
No, it wasn't.
George
Vanderfield?
Foreman? or Vanderfield the other day.
No, it wasn't him. It was
Vanderfield?
Roy Jones Jr.
Oh,
And it was
that was the old guy he fought.
yeah, and it went down to a split decision.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was interesting. I mean,
yeah,
I just
but
hope
like
it doesn't.
that
I hope
fight
that
was
doesn't
an
happen.
interesting thing too.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
No,
I
no.
want him to knock Jake out, and I don't know if that's bad, but
It's because
I want Jake to get
that's
knocked
what
the fuck
everyone
out.
wants, bro.
I want him to get knocked
but
out, bro.
you gotta realize like this is also an entertainment thing. So like, do you really want to see Mike Tyson get knocked out?
Do I want, dude? If that gets knocked, that's what's gonna get the views, though. So if they are, then why the fuck not? Why would you not do that, right? I mean, like, agree with me.
That sounds
like,
terrible.
would you?
Bro.
Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Who you guys would be going
I
for?
would
But
hate to be an American if you say Mike Tyson's getting knocked out.
well, I don't want that too. But let's say we're at, you're doing something, right? You're shopping, right?
That's a big reach, but
still. But still, no. I get what you mean. Like, cause at the end of the day, you don't want to fucking ever be like, damn. I hope Mike Tyson gets knocked out. No, you don't. I don't think anyone's actually saying that. But like, if Mike Tyson gets knocked out, imagine the views that it's gonna get. Like,
it's just,
oh my god, Mike Tyson gets knocked out by Jake Paul.
All I know
what the fuck?
Is that if they decide, even if it's scripted or not, and they do decide, or if it happens, or they do decide to script it as Tyson getting knocked out,
that's fucking crazy.
This motherfucker Jake Paul better watch himself, bro, because so many people are gonna be so upset. And they're gonna be like chasing after them.
He wants Canelo. He said already.
Oh yeah, and then, obviously, bro, he's smart, bro. It's all publicity for him. It's all views and money for him. Right.
If he knocks out one of the best
money
heavyweights,
part, but it's definitely he has a power trip out of like being able to say like, oh, I fought this dude. Like,
if he wins, yeah,
guy, you know,
I fucked this guy
even
up.
if he doesn't win, bro, like it's because he comes from nothing.
Yeah,
he doesn't come from their background. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I trained since I was a kid to be a boxer. No, like
I came up out of nowhere.
He was just doing YouTube,
doing
star. His own thing,
and he likes saying that.
Disney
I'm a Disney star. I don't give a fuck about that.
I think he just likes saying it because he was like teased about it so much growing up. But realistically, you know, like he doesn't come from their background, so that's why it's like it's a king.
It's a flex on him.
It's a flex for him, and at the end of the day, yeah, it does give him views and money too. But like, I mean, it's a flex at the end of the day, you know, where he's like, yeah, I got to fight a guy that all these guys that are fucking dying and growing up like training their life away, and they still don't get to fight the guy that I got to fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, at the end of the day,
How many motherfuckers would have killed to fight Floyd, and Logan just got to fight him on like a second
exhibition
card? He wasn't even like the main card.
Was it?
I don't think he was. Wasn't it? Fuck it. Oh no, he might. I think he was.
I think it was the main card.
I think
it was just an exhibition. So it was like, So people were like, but it was 8 rounds. I mean, it was good. It went split decision, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
but
no one wins
I
those,
think
really.
it's because I was just remembering people acknowledged more the Jake Paul fight from that card because he fought what's his name who was it? The
Nate Robinson.
Player.
Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. He knocked his ass out. That was bad.
It's because there was so much shit talking behind that.
Like Jake's never gonna win. That was his first fight, right?
Yeah, it was his very first fight.
He knocked his ass.
Official fight.
He knocked his ass out bad.
Knocked him out.
No, that was crazy. I remember.
And that's why he has now this like this like wave. That's why he was able to like carry this wave and fight all these fighters that he has now.
I feel
because he was able to like pull off this like clean knockout for his very first fight.
I feel you.
And granted, yeah, it was a brand new dude. He was also new into boxing, but so was Jake. But he took it more
He
serious.
beat his ass.
Took it way more serious and knocked that boy out cold.
He did. Did you finish your stuff? You gotta finish your shit, bro. Meet me halfway. Come on.
You finished the blackberry?
Yeah, it's already done.
You're serious?
Yeah. Diego trained me well, bro.
I know. That boy's a big old alcoholic.
And this guy got me good,
I used
bro.
to be a bouncer, bro.
Yeah, Canvas, huh? Shout out Canvas.
You're cool.
They're cool. He said, yeah, alright.
They take care of me.
He's like, don't worry about them. Fuck them.
No,
I like them.
Nah,
it's a good place.
That's good people. I mean, I feel like I never get too comfortable anywhere at work.
Nah.
But they're good people. Those are good people.
And guess what? We still don't trust you. Right? You know what I mean? That's how it is.
They're good people, though. Shout out to them.
You got the blackberry next, so.
Yeah, those boys would be out there. Oh, yeah, I definitely try that blackberry.
You got the blackberry next.
Are the peaches the last two, or what?
The peach are the last two. We got peach for the last one.
We're saving peach for the last one. I've tried peach before in the bottle. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Well, then there you go. So
we
sort
of
know
lemonade.
where we're facing with these. But
I mixed it with lemon. I've mixed the peach with actual lemonade. Me and my girl have had.
So I've had peach with what was it? Hey, shout out to my boy Don. I think he's out in Tennessee or Kentucky. Might be Tennessee. But fucking, he put me on when we came out here last time when I came out to Arizona for my boy's wedding. He put us on, which is Crown Royale peach with iced tea.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds fire.
I don't know if it was sweet or unsweet, but it was. You said either one should work, but you put those together, bro, and it's like one of those like sleeper drinks, bro. It just tastes like normal tea, but like it's like spiked a little bit.
You know? Yeah, just a little bit.
It tastes real good. Like
you're done.
You wouldn't expect it type shit.
Oh, that sounds good.
But peach Crown Royale by itself, I'm not a fan.
Any Crown Royale, I don't like Crown Royale by itself at all.
I'm not a big Crown Royale fan. We're realistically, this is for Diego, I guess, bro. Because fuck, I'm not a Crown Royale fan either.
No, shout out to the boy. No, I hate Crown Royale. He knows that. A lot of people who've watched the episodes, all of our subscribers, they know that. I hate Royale. But once we saw this, I was like, dude, I have to go with this. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? You're just making a mess because you know it's not your place, huh?
Nah,
I'm just kidding.
But,
start your blackberry so you can cheers me on this, bro.
Alright,
and we could rate this motherfucker.
I was just looking at this fight. That's crazy how fucking skinny fucking Ryan was, bro.
No, and that's, yeah, I mean, you could get into a lot of shit with that fight, but at the end of the day, I mean, it wasn't even for the belts, so it doesn't even fucking matter. I mean, just let him take the win. He beat his ass anyways. It's not like he fucking, I don't know, just let it be, and then if they have a rematch, make sure you I don't know. That's the thing with boxing. I think it's with the UFC too. You don't know until the match is actually over anyways. So it's like, you can't do a drug test before the fucking fight starts maybe. I don't know. So if they come up fucking failed, you could be like, yeah, you're not fighting today. I don't know, like, or if you know the results when the fight happens.
I think the UFC does a drug test prior.
So then it's like the boxing needs to do that then, because it's like that's a fucking joke, honestly. Because then you're just making fans.
I just think the way they drug tested for that fight was different because it wasn't like a full on like official fight. Because
once he weighed out,
I'm not entirely sure, but if I'm not mistaken, they had already like put on statement that they weren't gonna like put the
once he weighed in.
They weren't gonna put the title on the line
because he weighed in.
So once that goes out of validation, it's not like a real fight. It's like almost like an exhibition fight. So it doesn't like.
And he knocked him down like fucking 6 times. So it was like he had to win that fight anyway. So I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just let him have the win. I mean, it counted.
I don't think they're gonna revert the win. I think they'll leave the win.
Yeah,
especially because I mean, I don't think he didn't take the belt, right? And
no,
I think David Henney stayed with the belt. So at the end of the day, like, it was just an entertainment fight, like I said, bro.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
it's just what Oscar's been using Ryan for. It's literally entertainment fights. Like, he just had them fight a pretty good guy. You know, like David Haney had a decent record.
Yeah.
And he had him fight him for good money, and there's no like repercussion out of it. Realistically,
at the end of the day, everyone
like,
got a
homie
bag.
Didn't lose his belt.
Everyone got paid.
Might have put a dent in his record.
Yeah.
But, hey, bro.
If he's as good as he says he is, then
look at Tyson, bro. Has like a clean ass history. Everyone respects him.
No one even remembers his losses.
He still has a loss, bro. Like he still has two losses.
No one
right?
remembers his losses,
exactly.
Bro. It's like, who gives a fuck?
No, almost.
Gives a fuck, bro.
Most people, bro, don't know who he lost to.
If you're that great,
like, they're like born in that era.
Not everyone's that great, though. You have to remember too.
That's true.
But like when you're that great, yeah, no one gives a fuck about your losses.
And then like because like Muhammad Ali talked about around the world still has losses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no one really knows who he lost to.
No, because no one cares. That's the thing. I agree with you there, bro. Have you've tasted it? What do you think about the blackberry? We'll rate these.
Dude, honestly, what did I give the lemonade?
Oh, you gave that a 6. Yeah, take a second. Perplexed. That's a good vocabulary you got there.
I gave the mango a 7, right? 7,
yes, you did 6. 5? No, you like this.
I like this.
Oh,
I actually like it a lot.
I told you it was a sleeper. This is crazy.
I only like it though because it makes me wish that they had a grape flavor.
Really?
I'm a big grape fan.
That's
like artificial grape flavor fan too. Like
really?
And
interesting. Okay, so you're really wishing that like it almost tastes like a grape. It does almost taste like a grape.
You see what I mean?
I do. I do
like,
see that.
The fermentation like taste of it, of the berry or whatever.
Yeah, no, I feel you. No, it is good.
But I see what you mean of the aftertaste. It doesn't have that great of an aftertaste. But
no,
I think that's just because it's a blackberry. But
so we've been out here in Arizona for about like 2 weeks now, right? Or 3 weeks almost. And I don't know if you've gotten this comment, but everyone says that we have New Mexico accents. Have you gotten that?
I have not gotten that.
Really? Everyone I've been talking to is like, dude,
but then
that's
again,
a sick accent.
Everyone I've been talking to speaks Spanish.
Yeah, I guess
so. I've been forced to speak my Spanish lately. A lot.
Don't get me wrong. I've been speaking to people who speak Spanish as well, but they speak English to me. So it's like they're like, "Damn, your New Mexico accent's fucking crazy."
Yeah.
I'm all really.
And it's definitely because we have our own little lingo out there.
We definitely do. People don't do the knuckles when you do your handshake.
No, they do. I think. All right, the handshake part. I think is just more like
that's here
who they grew up around.
Oh, okay, I guess so.
Because like some people are also just awkward.
Yeah, I guess so.
They don't really know how to like approach someone new, so they don't know if to shake your hand.
Oh, okay, I guess I
knew. Up or just give you knuckles.
I thought that was universal. The finish with the knuckles. You have to finish.
Everyone's
you have to
weird.
finish. Yeah, I guess so.
Different. Some people are just knuckles.
I was telling
a handshake.
That's true. Or they don't know what the fuck to do. I was telling people how you remember our first day here. Someone was like, "You were sneezing," and they were like, "Dang, if you keep sneezing like that, it's like you're showing off."
Oh yeah,
like, dang, bro, people here in Arizona are fucking crazy.
I hikey got fucking like, I got irritated by that, bro. But I don't think. All right, I think Arizona just now has so many people moving in here, and then they're just becoming like California, bro. They have a bunch of entitled people.
Yeah, it's funny. It's people are smart asses
They just
here.
so they just think that like no one will like tell them anything for like
you
their
were
responses,
sneezing,
bro. And I'm just like, bro, like I'm just like fucking dying. I'm doing like a natural thing, bro. And homie got like fucking like upset about it. He's just like damn, bro, you gonna keep doing it? Yeah.
I was about to say, yeah. What the fuck, Sam?
I mean, everyone in here everyone out here is sort of just doing their own thing, bro. They're out in their own world there.
We do have a lot of love out here. There's a bunch of people who've come up to me and they've heard that I've had a podcast or I've talked about it. And they've followed and subscribed, so I appreciate all the love that we've gotten out here. Yeah, so we've gotten some hype out here, so I appreciate that. That was definitely the goal. So thank you to everyone out here in Arizona that's been watching us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Coworkers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love that aspect, but I was definitely telling them, I was like, dude, what the is it me or is everyone out here fucking assholes? They're like, yeah, everyone's Everyone doesn't know how to deal with the heat out here, so everyone's fucking dicks.
For the
I
most
started
part,
dying.
the
I guess so.
the people that tell me, like, because I tell them that too, and they're just telling me, they're like, yeah, it's because it's becoming like the new California.
Yeah, I can see that. There's palm trees on every fucking block down here.
Dude,
So, I mean,
and that's real. And it is, and like, like, I won't touch into too much about like work, but like, this is pretty much like the new Silicon Valley, you know what
it
I mean?
is. It really is.
This is where they make like now like all like a lot of like the new like
just everything.
new technology stuff. So
if you're a big money spender,
this is where it's at now.
yeah. If you're a big money spender, don't go to Scottsdale Mall. If you've been here,
You will
already,
be fucking glued there, bro.
you'll
will not want to leave.
You won't want to leave. We checked that place out. We checked out a bunch of nice, interesting places since we've been here. It's definitely, I love the place. It's definitely different from back home, but it's, I mean, a part of you kind of miss back home because you're like, I'm not a big green chili fan, but you talk to people about green chili out here. That's the big like culture difference, right? It's like green chili from New Mexico to like anywhere else.
Yeah,
people out here don't know about green chili either.
Anyone that's traveled out, they've heard of it.
They know.
New Mexico, New Mexico definitely has like some of the best chili out there.
But everyone here doesn't know about green chili. Like people outside New Mexico don't know what the hype about green chili is. I don't either, just because I wasn't born in New Mexico.
That's the thing is because a lot of cultures don't eat with chili, bro. Like I'll tell you because I'm also part Cuban. Cubans don't eat chili.
Yeah, what part of? Well, you visited Cuba too, right?
Yeah.
What part of Cuba did you visit?
Matanza.
Oh, okay. So, how was that? First off, before you get into your story,
really nice.
You like Cuba?
Honestly, yeah.
Better than Mexico.
So here's the thing. I'd say they're almost similar, other than the fact that Cuba is more, like the government controls more what the people do and how they live
compared to the cartel.
Because it's like, but that's just because it's communist.
Oh,
it's a communist government.
Oh yeah.
So realistically, the fucking government runs like the cartel,
everything.
Bro. They run like a cartel out there.
Like the government overrules everything.
So they just like they're very forced upon like what they can and can't do, and then like pay out. The economy out there is pretty shit. So like to live out there, you definitely can't live out there. You would only like
if you live out there, you're stuck out there, huh?
For the most part. So how I know, and I don't want to like.
Shit
speak.
on it?
I don't want to speak ill because I don't know it well. I'm not a resident or anything. There. But for the most part, how I know it plays out is that most of the people that are living well out there is because they have family that live in the U.S. or they live outside of Cuba. You know what I mean?
Oh,
because they're making money somewhere else and they're sending money home.
And then they live in the nice parts of Cuba.
People that like live in Cuba and make money from Cuba, they're barely like living to survive. You know what I mean? The payout there is like almost by the cent.
Oh shit!
It's weird. It's because it's their currency runs differently.
Just like everywhere, right?
Yeah. So you know how like in Mexico they got pesos. And shit? Like they got like their own pesos. So
it's different.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've always wanted to ask you that because you've always told me ever since we've been growing up. I've known Sam for a long time. Ever since we've been growing up, you've always told me you visited Cuba. So I've always wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
More or less, what you thought of it.
So you're originally from California, right?
Yeah, Sacramento. Sacktown.
That's what's up. See, I have family in Sacramento. So like, do you sort of remember anything?
Oh yeah. Honestly.
How long were you in Sacramento?
For like 7 years, and then I was off for like 2 years in between of that.
So from born to like 7. The age of 7, you were in Sacramento?
Just about, yeah. Okay. Michigan in between for like a year or two.
Michigan?
3 years, yeah.
No way.
I've told you I lived in Michigan for a little bit.
I don't think so.
I
think you've only told me about Cali and Colorado.
I lived right across the street from the University of Michigan. That's why I'm a big Michigan fan for college.
I heard you chopping it up with one of our coworkers.
Yeah.
I think Kelton.
Yeah, Kellen. Yeah,
Cause
he's a big. Yeah, because he's from Ann Arbor, and my brother Sean was born in Ann Arbor, so we lived there. Yeah, we lived there for a couple of years.
See, I thought Sean was born in like Colorado or here.
Mm-mm. No, he was born in Michigan.
In Albuquerque.
No, he was born in Michigan, and we lived out there for a couple of years. That's why I'm a big Michigan fan. I love Michigan. Honestly, Michigan was really nice.
I fuck with Michigan. Michigan, like the Colorado team.
Mm-hmm.
Like I fuck with their team.
Yeah, they're really nice.
As in like college teams, like Michigan team.
And then Colorado University. Yeah. And then when I lived in Colorado too, I lived right across the street from the fucking the University of Colorado too, the one that Deion Sanders runs. So I've always lived kind of right by the universities. But anyways, I lived there, and then lived in Colorado a bit, and then New Mexico, and fucking kind of a little bit all over the place. No drugs, no drugs. No, but Michigan was interesting, but yeah, grew up in Sacktown, California, and it's honestly, if people haven't been to Arizona, or if you haven't been at least, I don't know how all of Arizona is. We've been to Mesa, or Mesa.
So, all right, so we're in Chandler.
Yeah,
but we've been to Gilbert.
Gilbert.
You guys didn't go up to America. So we've been to Gilbert. We've been to Mesa. We've been to
Tempe.
We've cruised through Tempe.
Mm-hmm. Scottsdale.
Phoenix.
A little bit of Phoenix, not all of Phoenix.
No. Or
Phoenix Outlet.
The airport. No.
Oh yeah.
Not even.
Well, what was that Phoenix? What was that outdoor mall we went to? Isn't that the Phoenix Outlet Mall?
That was Chandler's, I think.
Oh, but they call it the Phoenix Outlet Mall because it's called the Phoenix Outlet Mall.
I don't think we went that deep to get into Phoenix.
It wasn't that deep, but it's called the Phoenix Outlet Mall.
The deepest we went was to the Phoenix port, like the airport, the harbor port. But then there's like
You're right.
that was like southern Phoenix, if anything.
Yeah, it's not like West Phoenix.
It's not like downtown.
We've heard interesting things about West Phoenix and downtown Phoenix.
Downtown, yeah. I hear I need to go out to
that's Albuquerque.
Phoenix. That's where they're telling me that my people are at.
We were like, man,
Apparently
Chandler's full of, and we love everyone, but we're like, damn, we're full of white people over here in Chandler. We got to go to the fucking hood. Where's the hood at? Everyone's like, West Phoenix. That's where you'll find the hood.
Yeah, they were just telling me West Phoenix, downtown Phoenix. That's where you'll find like the
Albuquerque,
the more Hispanic side of the culture out here in Arizona.
Because Tempe, Mesa,
I'm not too sure.
It's a different culture.
Hopefully, anyone that's out from Arizona actually watches this, comment where the fuck to go, bro.
Let us know.
Because I don't know where to go, honestly.
Scottsdale was nice too. Scottsdale's really rich.
So comment some Hispanic shit for me.
Yeah, let us know for sure.
Some cool hip hop shit, some normal like club hip hop
shit for us to check out. Anything for us to check out while we're out here, because it's a vibe out here.
Obviously, I'm gonna shout out Casa nightclub. I know they're over there in Tempe.
Have you been there?
Yeah, that's right. So I was staying. When I stayed out here before, it was for my homie's wedding, and we Airbnb'd all the grooms. We Airbnb'd out at it was in the Mesa area.
Yeah,
it was a nice Airbnb. It was it's like I want to say it was a 4-bedroom, maybe 5.
Damn.
It was a 4-bedroom. It had a pool. It had like a whole little like spot in the back for you to play like fucking with like bean bags and shit. And
that's dope.
Had, like, a little,
cornhole.
And then they had like a little grill patio spot. It was cool. It was a pretty big Airbnb.
That sounds dope.
I think between I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us. It was like 600 and some out of all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't too bad. And yeah, it was, like I said, it was a pretty big pad. And I came out in my car too, so I was just chilling.
Oh, that's a good time then, see?
And it was a hell of a good time. So yeah, we were over in Mesa, so one of those weekends, me and the other grooms that were single at the time, we just popped out to like the strip right there by ASU.
Oh, okay.
So
and I've heard like that's a pretty popping spot, especially because that's where the college is at.
Yeah, that's where the college is at, and that's where Casa's at. Casa.
Yep.
I don't know the street. I'm not like local
regular
here, so I don't know the streets or anything. But yeah, that whole strip right there, down in Tempe area. That's where Casa
sounds
was.
nice.
There's like a few other clubs that are there.
Sounds fun.
They're pretty cool, bro. It's like a little like you wouldn't think, bro, dude. When I got there, it was confusing as hell, bro. When I showed up, like we go in, big ass line. So we get in line and then we're waiting, and then so homie just lets us in or whatever, and then we think, so like, it's like an outside when you get inside, bro, it's like an outside club, right?
Oh, okay.
So it's like
It's outdoors.
there's like a outside bar. There's like little like benches and stuff, and there's like a little DJ booth up against the corner, and there's like seats behind him, and this little crack right behind him. So for the longest, me and the two other homies that went out that night, we were like, "Is this it?"
We're like,
bro,
"What the fuck?"
Why was everyone saying to come to Casa, bro? And this is it. Like,
there's
just,
nothing.
like, people just chilling. Like, it was like friend groups like talking. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So we were like, "What the fuck? Like, this is all of it, bro?"
Yeah, what
and
the
then,
fuck?
So we were like, "Hold on." And so we started to see like a lot of people going in and out from behind that little DJ like stand or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So we were like,
that's where the party's at.
We were like, hold on, bro. Like, is that VIP or can like anyone go back there? So eventually, I think me and one of the other homies, one of the other grooms, we were like, fuck it, let's just go. Let's walk back there, and if they tell us to go back, we'll go back. You know what I mean? And we'll see what happens. So we go back there, and then. Because we're new. We don't know anything, bro. And nobody fucking explains shit out here. Everyone's all, like, you know, in their own world. Like I said,
yeah, that's
like,
how it
they
is.
just don't care.
That's how it really is out here.
So we just go back there. And then fucking... Bro, it's just fucking, like, almost like a... You know what a boiler room is?
Yeah.
Have you heard of what that is? Like,
yeah.
Almost like in the rave scene or, like the disco scene?
Yeah.
It's almost like a boiler room environment, bro. Like, It was just shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, fucking tight, there. Huh?
Tight, like super packed, bro. Everyone was in there, bro.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
DJ stand, like the DJ booth or whatever, where he like plays his disc and everything.
Yeah.
It's right in the like sort of like the center. Like it's on a different elevation type of floor basis. Like you walk in, and it's like a little corridor.
Yeah.
You see like there's like this little elevation difference right there. If you go straight and then to the left, it's up some stairs, and that's where you get to like where the DJ is. And that whole thing is just like a room, like it's sort of like rotates all around.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
So then if you were to go straight and then to your right, it goes towards more like just like the dance floor area. And then more towards the right is like directly to the right, and then a little bit more back is where there's like a bar, and then just directly to the right and more forward is just like a bunch of like VIP seating.
Oh, okay.
Against the wall. And then, like, it's just all dance floor all around that center, like, DJ booth or whatever.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So fucking... But it was just packed.
It was
jam-packed,
fucking shoulder
bro.
to shoulder, huh?
Shoulder
I hate
shoulder,
shit like
you
that.
have to just be like...
Fucking...
Excuse me, like, pushing people.
Roaming through that
like,
shit, huh?
Like, and we just did, like, circles around, you know, trying to see, like you know, what baddies they have and, like,
what's going on.
What's going on.
Yeah.
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
That was a couple years ago?
That was, like... 2 years ago?
3 years ago? 2 years ago? That's not too bad.
No. A year ago, maybe.
Yeah?
A year ago.
There you go. Yeah, so, I mean, like, honestly, being out here, and even from that, shout out to that club, I mean, we definitely have a lot more to check out, so we're not done here. But, I'm excited. I'm excited for sure.
2 more weeks?
Yeah, 2 more weeks, 3, and who knows, even more. So, I mean, we'll see. But, what do you rate that, though? Because I know we got...
I wanted to put that on top of the
6,
lemon,
7,
but I don't want to...
7.5?
No.
Or an 8?
I don't know if it's better than the mango, though. So I want to put the mango at an 8. I'm going to put this at a 7, and I'm going to put that at a 6.
So you're going to put the
lemon at a 6. I'm going to actually put
the lemon was at a 6. We both agreed on that.
I'm going to put the lemon at a fucking 5.
The peach, or the mango at a 6. This at a 7?
No, the mango at an 8, and this at a 7.
Interesting.
Because this is good, but not a... I think the mango is still better than this one. But the peach is definitely my least. I got my shit. Rating right here.
Oh, bro.
This is highest to lowest.
Gotta make sure we get it properly.
Lemon's the lowest right now.
Lemon's the lowest. Yeah. At a what, though? A 5 or just on the lowest? Just in general?
We'll put numbers on them at the end.
Okay. You haven't even opened the peach yet?
Yeah, the peach ain't opened yet.
Okay.
I might not finish that blackberry, so I'll just open
the blackberries. I know the blackberry. You said you liked that one, though.
I liked it, but, like, I just want to try out this one.
No, you're good.
The peach tastes, though, so.
You're good. And these are 7. And these are 7, dude. So there's no shame in fucking... Dude, these are fucking crazy. These hit hard.
I'm pretty lightweight, too, so...
Dude, Shout out to the boy Diego.
I'm gonna still sip on
he
that
got me good.
blackberry though in a little bit. Let's just try this.
No, absolutely. We'll try this together. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, bro.
This has to be one of our longest episodes too. I'm not gonna lie. So I appreciate you always for coming on.
You know, I'm a yapper, bro.
Yeah, bro. We love it. Hey, we get to interview. You know what I mean? I like that. That's what the podcast is for.
That's why usually I told them I'd stick to the background because I'm better at fucking looking up
managing the camera.
No, I'm saying I'd be yapping too much.
Hey, we love it. And then these are fucking good. Honestly, if I saw someone bring these, I'd honestly have them just to get fucked up because these will get you fucked up. Mm-hmm. These will get you fucked up. These are good.
I've only had probably like 2.5, and I'm already feeling it for sure.
Yeah, I've drinking all of mine, and they're good.
It feels like I've already been like probably like 5 shots deep on a fucking Don Julio bottle or some shit. You know what I mean? Like
they hit good. If you like Crown Royal, I recommend trying them. What I was shocked with is they didn't throw the apple one in here because they have a separate pack for the apple.
I'm glad though. I'm not an Apple fan. I'm not an Apple fan.
I hate the Crown Apple.
I don't like Crown Apple. I don't like Ciroc Apple. Anything apple that's like that.
Artificial
I will
apple?
fucking puke. Yeah, artificial apple. I will puke, bro.
Ciroc
apple, bro. I see why people now are getting fucked up by Diddy, bro. Like that shit had I swear to God, bro, I felt like I was laced when I drink like a whole bottle of Ciroc apple.
Crazy,
bro.
Well, yeah, you drank the whole fucking bottle.
You remember me and Dylan, or you remember Dylan?
Yeah, of course. Shout out Dylan.
Bro, me and Dylan, bro. One time, we fucking drank like a whole Ciroc bottle of like Ciroc apple.
Mm-hmm.
Like between me and him, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like some other guys took a few shots out of it, but
you guys majority.
Me and him were really like drinking out the bottle the whole time, that whole night. Bro, I will not remember, bro, that I was yakking so much that night, bro. I was yakking out the homie's car while he was driving. Me and him both were yakking out the back seats.
Oh, God.
With the doors open, just yakking out the car while he was driving, bro. Just talking about, oh, my car just fucking ran out of gas over the speed bump, bro. And then the homie and the homie in the passenger seat were both fucking just... They had to hop out because the car died or it ran out of gas. And then me and Dylan were in the backseat just yakking out the fucking door. And they were pushing the car like up this, like over this speed bump and up this hill into the gas station because they needed to put gas. And bro, like I just know that I remember like I had my head hanging out the fucking door, right? And I was yakking. And I just see the floor like going back and forth. They were like struggling to push it up between them two. It just kept stirring me up like that. But ever since, bro, I never drank Ciroc apple, or like I'm just not a fan of like flavored drinks, bro. Honestly,
I hate the Crown Apple. I'm not a big fan of that. I can't drink it by itself. I have to take a chaser with that shit, just because it's so fucking bad. But I'll be honest, this is the best. The peach, and honestly, I know, this episode was a shout out to Diego. I know which one Diego would pick out of these. It's gonna be the peach. Yeah. The peach, honestly, does not taste like alcohol at all. It tastes nice and sweet. The blackberry has a different tang to it. The mango is the second for me, and the lemon's last.
Bring back out your lemon.
I know. I gotta
put it on the order.
Yeah, because that's my order. I don't know if you've seen any of the other episodes. Diego does not like mango or peach, which is interesting. Peach or mango. But these, I 100% feel like he would say peach is the best one. And peach is my favorite, for sure, out of this whole...
Face the names towards the camera, but... This is my order right here. From least to highest. And I could put numbers on these right now. I'd put an 8 on the mango... A 7 on the blackberry.
There we go.
Like a 6.5 on the peach and a fucking 5 on the fucking lemon, bro. That lemon was rough.
That lemon was rough.
Rough, bro. Like, real rough. I don't know how I finished that. I don't know how I finished that, honestly.
So I'm ready. So it's a 6.5, 7, And I'm gonna give this an 8. This was a good 8. That's how it goes, bro.
I respect that.
I mean,
Yeah.
it gets you
just
fucked
have your
up.
peach somewhere different. See, for me, the peach would be on
Yeah,
top
these
if I had
ones.
it with some tea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how
Some
you have
sweet
yours.
tea.
I feel you
But
though.
I'm not a fan of the peach by itself like that.
I feel you. It's good that this mixed with lemonade because honestly, I can't take Crown by itself. I mean, we were just saying that, but I'm not a big Crown guy, so it's like fuck.
You're not a whiskey guy. So what?
No,
So what kind of? What's your liquor?
cognac.
Cognac.
Felix, shout out Felix.
Wait,
Yep.
anything specific?
Cognac. Henny.
Henny.
Yep. Henny.
Have you which hennies have you tried?
I've had Henny Pure White.
Pure
Felix.
White.
Felix put me on that shit.
Respect.
Yes, sir. That shit was crazy. You can only buy it overseas.
I have yet to try it though. I'm not a big fan. Ironically, for being a big Don Julio Blanco fan now, like that's like my go-to drink. I don't like clear liquor.
Well, pure isn't clear though.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's still yellow. It's still.
But it's still
It's a lighter though.
That's technically clear. Like dark liquor is like like rum.
Yeah. Okay.
Like yeah.
Sorry, my apologies. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, so then yes, so pure white is light liquor then.
Yeah.
Because that shit, and it was smooth as a motherfucker.
I believe it.
It was so good.
I believe it because I mean have you ever tried Hennessy XO?
No, Felix was telling me about that.
Yeah,
XO, and then there's VSOP.
Yeah, no. All right. So here's the thing. So it's like, Hennessy is like entry level, bro. It's just
it's just the beginning.
Basic shit, you know.
It's crazy.
Hood classic.
Hood classics. You gotta love it.
You can't go wrong with it, but you can't be wrong with it. I'm gonna say this right now. I will never drink Hennessy normal again like that, unless if it's like like just with the homie
with
or
the
something
boys
because they ask for me to do it. But I will never buy it. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to drink it.
Yeah.
If I do, I will go with very bare minimum VSOP because VSOP is
4 years, right?
It's 4 years.
Yeah.
But it tastes a lot smoother than normal.
The regular.
Hennessy.
Yeah, I have a bottle of the regular. You've seen that shit. You took a shot, huh?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'll only do it if like the boy has it and he wants to take some shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do that shit. It's cool. It's whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, that's what I grew up on too. Like I love Hennessy.
Yeah,
but
that shit.
Hennessy VSOP is not like that. That'd be like the bare minimum I take of some Hennessy. Like if I buy some,
it has to be VSOP.
Yeah, some VSOP.
That's like $100 a bottle though.
No, it's not.
No. Well, that shit
at Total Wine
is like 40, 60
it's
bucks.
like fucking.
The regular bottle's $40.
Of the normal Hennessy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like $20 more for the VSOP.
So
it's like
65?
79 or some shit.
Oh, okay. And then the XO is the more expensive one.
The XO is the $300 bottle.
And then you have the pure white.
And then you have the pure white. So I haven't tried the pure white.
The pure white's only international.
Yeah. So you taught me technically on the pure white. Well, I've like drunk shit that's technically stronger than that, but like that's different. That's like moonshine. Right?
Yeah.
But fucking that like, pure white is like like high,
top grade Haney.
Like they took really well care of it. Like
they love that
aged
shit.
it really well. They filtered it to a certain level. Like
dude,
it's
I'm
different.
telling you, that shit tastes like water. I'm not even kidding.
That's why it's because it's been filtered. So, but I have yet to try it. But the XO, it's not that it's filtered. It's just that it's been aged in a barrel that has like certain taste in it for 10 years.
Oh, the XO?
Is 10 years.
Yeah. You're right.
So for 10 years, and dude, it's so smooth. It like goes down like nothing. Bro.
I'm excited to try that.
You do need to try it if anything.
So the pure white's better though than XO, right?
Technically, yes. I'm pretty sure. As in like
smoothness is what I mean.
As in like strength and probably taste. I can't say for taste wise because obviously I haven't tasted it. And then the taste. I mean, I think it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is. But like most like obviously connoisseurs are the ones that put the pricing behind everything.
Right. Yeah.
So
those are the masters.
So fucking what's it called? So they like obviously like the pure white's definitely got to be like the better tasting one and
I liked it.
The more like the stronger hitting one.
And we're gonna bring a bottle back so that everyone can try it.
So pure white.
Yes, sir. So don't worry.
So where do you get those though?
So Felix got it specifically on that cruise.
On that
you
cruise
can only
ship?
buy it
So
once you
can
hit
you only-
international waters.
So if you went like over to another country, you could get it.
Yeah, Mexico. That's the only time
So
he said he could buy it. Was like once he hit.
Why is not it? Why isn't it in America?
I don't know. From what he told me, it's only made with grapes that are made during a certain time in Italy. I don't know. It's like,
I mean,
but you can only buy it in
that
a certain
actually
time.
makes sense because of the like regulations we have on fruits over here.
Oh, okay. So see, that might be why.
Why.
My apologies.
Good.
He said you can only buy it over international waters, so.
Yeah, and that sort of makes sense because you can bring in because there's like certain,
you can import.
Yeah, so there's certain like in Cuba there's
Yeah.
certain like Cuban rum and whiskey that they have that they make. It's really good, bro. Really good. Like Havana Club, they have like certain ones that they make out there in Cuba.
Really good.
Really good, bro. Like high end rum that you could probably
Get
try.
you fucked up, huh? But that's like Caribbean shit, though, huh?
Yeah, but like here's the thing: super cheap out there. Get you super fucked up for like
cheap,
way cheaper than what you would have to pay for like double the fucking price of
That's
some
crazy.
normal ass rum out here. You know what I mean? Like
that's crazy.
some Bacardi, like get like the select one, which is probably like, what? I'd say like almost like $90 or some shit, like $80 for like the select Bacardi Select.
Mm-hmm.
That's like rum, right? Some high quality rum.
Out there,
like
$20.
You get something sort of similar of rum. That's not Bacardi, but it's rum, right?
And they'll get you as
from
fucked
Cuba,
up.
authentic from Cuba. It's gonna get you way more fucked up for probably like out there. Like I tell you, it's in pesos. It's in their pesos, so it's almost like fucking $20, $10 out here.
Yeah.
In American dollars.
American dollars. That's crazy.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think the limit is like $5,000 that you could take on the airport.
Oh really?
Like cash or whatever. And so when you take that over there, bro, you're living pretty good.
Yeah,
for like the fucking week. For
pretty
sure,
stacked.
for the week. If you're out there for a month, you'll like live good for that month.
Yeah.
Anything past that, you'll need
more
more money.
money.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
that's interesting.
Like, if you have American money out there, you're living good, bro, for sure.
That's interesting too.
It's just a different world out there,
but
that's most places. Like you could go to most like Philippines. I know Venezuela does too. Like they have like really cheap like products that are probably like better like quality wise.
Yeah.
Just because of like where they come from, like how they're made and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because obviously everyone has their own ingredients for shit.
And how they make shit. Because I mean, we talked about it quick. We'll make it quick on the UK stuff. I mean, they even make their like everything they make with food wise over there in the US or in the UK. My apologies. Is totally 100% different than how we make shit over here. So like every country has their own ways of making shit. I've always found that interesting. And then you can kind of just go from there. Even like smaller countries, like you look at Italy or like France, you know, these smaller countries, Mexico, they all do shit differently. So it's always interesting to see how people do it. Getting back to this though, so we can kind of finish this out. This is our longest episode for sure, bro. Which I love. What do you rate the whole pack now? We got all of them kind of sitting here in a line. What are you rating the whole pack? Now that we've drinking all of them.
I like the pack. I like it a lot. Definitely.
Bring to the party?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
So, because, I mean, it's not like you have to, bring a bottle.
Yeah.
And then you have like all the flavors almost. And it's not like the basic flavors, like normal Crown Royale or apple Crown Royale, which everyone is used to. Which is, like, to me, it's nasty. Most people, I don't think, are. Most people are moving. But most people are moving away towards the apple side of it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to try some flavored shit.
Yeah.
This is definitely where it's at. Like you want some like variety.
I agree.
Especially like females, they like their variety spiked drinks. You know what I mean? Like Smirnoffs.
Females do love this
like
type
that.
shit. Yeah.
This is almost like a replacement of that, but stronger.
A little bit stronger if you like to get fucked up real quick.
They could find a flavor they like.
And drink that.
And drink like one of them, two of them.
Just so you know, there's only two flavors of each, though.
And be at the same level of like drinking like 5 of them. You know what I'm saying?
For real. So if you get 2 of these, you'll pretty much get 4 of each flavor. But if you get 1, you'll only get 2 lemon, 2 peach, 2 mango, 2 blackberry. So just keep that in mind. They do keep it a nice, light, small pack. But all
they're
together,
strong. They're
they
strong.
are fucking
You drink
strong.
2 of them and you're feeling
You're
it.
feeling
Like,
that shit right away.
compare them to like a Smirnoff or like
Or even the Mountain Dew
what
Baja.
else is like like the Bajas. They're way stronger.
100%. But no, I like these. Honestly, the whole pack, I would take them to the function again. So we'll give them that rating. That gives a thumbs up for the bring to the function. Honestly, I'd give this a 7.5. I honestly do like this. I would drink every flavor again. I wouldn't like if I went in and grabbed a flavor out. I wouldn't mind whatever flavor. Of course, lemon being like, dang, I got lemon, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't put it back. I'd honestly still drink it. I think it was a good pack at the end of the day. 7.5. So I finished that. What about you?
7.5. I think. Yeah, probably like a 7 though. Solid 7.
That's not bad. I think
this is definitely like you can take it anywhere. I think people would like it.
No, for sure. I remember
They
Diego
find something they like out of it for sure.
100%. One of these flavors you have to like. And I remember Diego telling me that he did try this pack, and he told me the only thing he didn't like was how strong it was. And honestly, you can taste the alcohol in every one.
Yeah, and every single one of them you do.
It's strong as fuck.
But
it's good.
It's more about like which one of the
take?
flavors do you like as your aftertaste.
Yeah,
so if
100%.
you're big on like the fruity mango flavor towards the end,
that's your
where
one
you
right
want to
there
go.
for sure.
But you're still gonna taste the whiskey in it when you first drink it, and same thing with this.
The blackberry.
This is more like berry flavor. Obviously, peach is peach, so you're gonna taste
peach,
that
like
just
that
like how typical peach tastes. I mean, if you don't know what a peach tastes, then you're missing out.
Yeah, missing out for sure. Bro.
I don't know, but then lemon, it's just super sour, bro. You're just gonna.
It's
the
super
sourest
sour.
thing you could expect, bro. It's really, really sour with like just spiked in it. That's about
super sour, but I mean, at the end of the day, none of them were bad, like I said. So we'll just kind of finish it there. Appreciate you for coming on, bro. Of course, you already know. Been our cameraman since being out here, and of course, we got to get you involved with more of our episodes once we figure out what's going on. Once we figure out what's going on.
Guests come on.
Yes, sir. And that's the other thing too. A lot of the people here that have been watching our episodes, like I said, I appreciate all the love that we have been getting out here. They already want to be guests on the show, which we've been getting everywhere since we've started. So I love that. We'll try to bring more guests on, but let us know what we should try in the comments below for the next episode. Anything out here that you think we should try? We do have a list, so if no one gives us anything, we'll just go off the list. But give us anything we should try out here while we're out here, and kind of go from there. But rather than that, thank you guys for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe, like always, and you guys have a good one and be safe. I mean, damn, these were fucking really good, honestly, bro. They hit you quick, bro. They hit you real quick.